Yeah, right now we still know that no one is in custody for this shooting, but I got to tell you right now, you can see that this is still a very active scene.
We felt terrible the way we played in games 3, 4, and 5 at Nats Park.
I've been through many of these inaugurations, and this is the first time I've seen anything like this.
Flag draped coffin of the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg now sits atop the iconic steps of the courthouse.
And the wind, as you can see, is picking up. The rain's pretty steady, not too terribly bad right now. You can kind of even see the boats rocking that are in the water in this area. You can see the waves in the water.
Officer Fanone was among a phalanx of police at a west entrance here. Now, D.C. police almost never let us talk to line officers, but they wanted us to hear from this hero of democracy. This is the hallway where Officer Fanone and his comrades refused to yield.
I said, well, we're going to go, suit up.
Fanone has been working plainclothes for a decade. He could have spent the riot waiting at his desk, but he and his police and duck hunting partner, Jimmy Albright, self-deployed to the Capitol.
He said he's bent over at the waist and he's dry heaving. Obviously from, inhaling all the CS gas.
One of the first police commanders he encountered was the head of investigations.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, this dude looks like George Patton.
Officer Daniel Hodges had already been squished between the door and the mob screaming heave ho. Fanone says it was like medieval combat.
And it was like the real life 300 minus the six-pack abs, which none of us have.
Somehow, the mob grabbed Fanone out of the line and dragged him into the mob, beating, tasing, smashing him with flagpoles.
I remember thinking, like, at the moment that I got outside, like, holy, like, there's a lot of damn people here.
Did you think you were going to die out there?
Guys were, like, grabbing gear off my vest, and I remember guys chanting, like, kill him with his own gun. I thought about killing people. I'll probably shoot a couple, and then they're going to take the gun away from me and kill me.
Fanone thought of his 4 daughters. I have kids, he told the rioters, and a couple of them showed mercy.
Thank you, but you for being there. The only person I credit with saving my life is Jimmy Albright.
If they assault the Capitol on January 20th, will you go back on duty and go back?
Oh, hell yeah. I went there for my brothers and sisters in law enforcement. There's no army on this earth that would prevent me from fighting alongside those guys.
Fanone spent a day and a half in the hospital. The attack brought on what he calls a mild heart attack. He's on sick leave now, but he says there is no way that will stop him.
She wanted to become somebody. She wanted to be somebody. I miss her a lot.
LaShawn Young's 18-year-old daughter, Sierra, had big aspirations to own a clothing line, a relative wearing a shirt she designed named Evolve.
Evolve. And that means we live in an evil world.
But her family says that very same evil in this world would eventually claim Sierra's life Sunday night. Police responded to a call of a crash at Branch and Pennsylvania Avenue in Southeast, only to find a teenager with a gunshot wound on the ground. Investigators saying she was in the passenger seat of this car. The shooting happening just a block away, according to detectives. LaShawn says one bullet shot through her daughter's shoulder.
I just know that she was in a car with a gentleman, and it's supposed to have been some type of road rage, and some people were shooting into the car. That's the word that I have.
LaShawn says the driver was a friend who picked her up from their home in District Heights to hang out just 40 minutes earlier. She's never met or seen him before, but tells WUSA 9 he remained at the scene. Sierra, who just became a new aunt, leaves behind an older sister and a younger brother.
Sierra was a lovable kid. She just enjoyed life. All she did was smile. She just wanted to be happy.
She now wants the community to help her get justice for a girl with big dreams whose life was cut short.
She don't want me to cry. I know she's here with me, but it's hard, I have my good times and I have my bad times, And I know we're going to get through this as a family, but it's very devastating.
My name is Anna Mae Smith. I've been working here for 51 years. Today's the last day. I'm going home and resting.
Anna Mae, congratulations.
Thank you, baby.
Love you.
All right, love you too, babe. Oh, I worked at a hospital. I was a cook at a camp for 32 years. I worked at a mental institution for 25 years. And I wallpaper and paint on the side. They gave me the opportunity to just work as long as I want. So I didn't have to go anywhere else to work. And I enjoyed talking to the people, watching, everybody comes in and says, loves it when I'm watching old shows, old movies. Oh, look. Hey, look at this cake.
She's the mayor of Clarksburg. Everybody in the community loves her. Everybody loves her. There are people that have emailed from 25 years, 35 years back and oh my God, I can't be there, but please tell her this. I even told her she had to get her son on, hook her up with Facebook so she could see all the comments that people have been writing about her.
Boy, am I really blessed today. I didn't know that many people remember or, care, but you don't know, how people feel. And the old saying is, give me my flowers while I'm living. Don't wait till I die and give them to them because I can't see them nor smell them. You better stop and think about the job you're on before you go to another one, because sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side as you think it is. So give it a real good thought about what you're going to do in life, because life is what you make of it. 50 years of this.